A realistic view into today's world, with all the things we see, can lead to either resignation or denial. An increasing number of people become aware of all the contradictions and meaninglessness of the present system. Yet we are missing visions and solutions on how to realize global change. Can we stop questioning and longing for a more meaningful and authentic life, only because no satisfying answer nor global solution has been found? As we take steps into the direction we believe in, we can develop the goal.
The last decades gave rise to worldwide community projects and community networks, like the Global Eco-Village Network. Their aim is to show how a different world could look like by establishing concrete utopias and places. They develop and work on alternatives to the consumption-oriented lifestyle without featuring the idea of abstinence. They develop strategies for communication and reconciliation. ZEGG is member of GEN and sees its political responsibility in this context. ZEGG Center for Cultural Design is a community which, in spite of all its diversities and differences, is held together by questioning the so-called normality. A normality where fear, suppression and competition belong to daily life and must be put up with. Our point is not final answers, but the courage to keep on questioning. How is living together possible without fear and violence? How does life unfold itself when cooperation replaces competition? And key questions of humankind for contact and trust become the central focus.
The original community, with its roots back in 1978, expanded since and founded the ZEGG community in 1991. ZEGG is situated in a region called Hoher Fleming, 80 kilometers southwest of Berlin, on a 15-hectare site. 80 adults, adolescents and children live in ZEGG. The community is an international meeting and research center, creating models for a socially and ecologically sustainable life. Furthermore, ZEGG has developed into a manifold cultural center, a regional meeting point, and a networking hub for communities and activists who are searching for solutions in the areas of politics, ecology, and communal living.
At the core of the project stands a community whose members are responsible for the conference center and the community building. These two aspects influence both how we use the site and structure the year. Mainly during the summer month, we live and work together with our guests and organize conferences and seminars. We see this as our community's political vocation, enabling us to publish our ideas and experiences. We also gain from the mutual inspiration and exchange with our guests. The core thoughts and work of ZEGG, guests and visitors best get to know during the 4 main events throughout the year. We try to pass on our knowledge not only theoretically, but through common places of experience and trust, where the taste of what we like is conveyed. Children are cosmic beings, so are adults, but with small children this fact is so obvious, since they learn and grow out of themselves. With children, the wonders of life come to us most directly. As we guide them, we attempt to provide a space of protection and support where this wonder can truly unfold. Our orientation with the children is a perception-based one. That means that we try to see and understand each child's own needs and stages of development. Currently, 15 children and young people live at ZEGG. The community provided a children's house where the kids have their own space. Here they have the possibility to meet every day, get together to play, do schoolwork, romp around and explore. School kids attend a free school, Waldorf and state schools in the area. ZEGG members follow different spiritual paths and practices. Thereby we put in focus the knowledge and experience of being connected to all that is, and consequently having impact on all that is. Spirituality in this sense is not withdrawal from the world. On the contrary, it means a conscious contribution of one's own qualities for the benefit of all. Regularly, we create communal spaces and places where we can get in touch with our spiritual roots.
The community is organized into fairly independent working areas: kitchen, guest seminars, children's house, garden, and care of the grounds. Decisions are made in consensus. Some decisions are being decided in a plenum. Others get discussed first in the finance team or the Council of 13. If no member raises an objection within 14 days after announcement, the recommendations become valid. ZEGG is financed mainly from the conference and seminar business, the contribution of the members and firms located on the site. The members as well as the firms are responsible for their own finances. Members as stakeholding partners of ZEGG Limited Company contribute to the shared economy with their cooperation. ZEGG Limited Company is the owner of the site and the financial body responsible for the conference and seminar business. Some members of the community are directly employed by the limited company, others are self-employed, and there are people owning their own business in and outside of ZEGG.